Rome, 1960. After six consecutive hockey gold medals, India loses the Olympic final to Pakistan. Silver. 4 years later in Tokyo, India strikes back, Pakistan again. This time, India wins 1-0 and takes back the gold. But the old certainty is disappearing. Bronze follows in 1968, another bronze in 1972, and then Montreal in 1976. No medal. For a country accustomed to Olympic hockey gold, seventh place feels almost unimaginable. One final flash of the old empire arrives in Moscow in 1980. India wins hockey gold for the eighth time. Nobody knows it yet, but India will not win another Olympic medal for 16 years. And this period produces two of India's most painful words almost. Rome, 1960. Milkha Singh, the flying Sikh, runs the 400 meters final. He finishes fourth, and the difference between Milkha and bronze is 1/10 of a second. Not a second, but 1/10. 24 years later, another Indian runner arrives at the edge of immortality. It's Los Angeles in 1984. We have PT Usha, women's 400-meter hurdles. She surges towards the line, gets to fourth. The difference between an Olympic medal and a lifetime of wondering, 1/100th of a second. Fathom that. 0.01 second. Sometimes heartbreak doesn't arrive like a catastrophe. Sometimes it arrives as a decimal point. India returned from 1984, 1988, and 1992 without a medal. 12 years, 3 Olympics, nothing. Then we have Atlanta, 1996. A tennis player walks onto the court carrying the weight of a drought he did not create. Leander Pace. He reaches the semifinal, loses, and must somehow gather himself for this bronze medal match. He does. Pace wins bronze. 16 years of Olympic silence ends. One man, one racket, one bronze medal. And its color hardly mattered. For Indian sport, it looked like gold. It felt like gold. The drought was over. More importantly, something was changing. For decades, India's Olympic identity had largely been hockey. Atlanta offered another possibility. Perhaps the next chapter wouldn't belong to one great team. Perhaps it would belong to individuals, to weightlifters, to shooters, wrestlers, boxers, badminton players. Men and women whose names India had not yet learned, but soon would never forget.